Let's check the next one. What is the next one trying to say? In the adjoining figure, ray PT is the bisector of QPR. Immediately, you must have told yourself, bisector, whom should I call? Angle bisector theorem. In the adjoining figure, ray PT. So, it's not mentioned over here. I shall mention it out. This is PT. Ray PT is the angle bisector of QPR. Find the value of x. And the perimeter of triangle PQR. What is the definition of perimeter? Sum of all sides. We'll take it later on because sum of all sides means I need to have PR first and then only I can go for perimeter. Let's take it later on. First, try to get the value of x first. So, as picture is very clear that what am I going to make use of? Angle bisector theorem. It's being stated. So, in triangle, before that if you want to write down the values, you can please proceed with that. It's PQ is 3.6 centimeter, QT is 4 centimeter, TR 5 centimeter, and the value of PR is x. PR is x. Everything x centimeter. Everything as equation number 1 given. So in triangle, which triangle? PQR. In triangle PQR, what is given to us? Is PT angle bisector given? So we shall say, since PT, if you want you can use the word ray PT, is an angle bisector, of angle what? QPR. So by angle bisector property or angle bisector theorem, even many of them can call it as by the property of angle bisector. That's also correct. What is it? What is the application, children? PQ. I'm really sorry, it's PQ, not AQ, it's PQ by PR is equals to QT by TR or RT. PQ by PR, QT by RT or TR. Let's jot down the values. How much is PQ? PQ is 3.6. How much is PR? That's x. How much is QT? 4. And how much is TR? 5. From where did he get all these? From equation number 1. Now I need to get the value of x. So this one will go here. This goes, this comes. So the value of x is nothing but 3.6 into 5 by 4. Those who want can multiply by 10. I will always say ignore the decimal. I kept on saying ignore the decimal while calculation. While doing calculation, ignore the decimal. I'll ignore this. 4 1 times, 4 9 times. Now put it 0.9. Why? Because it was 3.6. I shall never multiply into 10. I do in this way. Are you getting me? Now again ignore the decimal. Don't take 0.9. Just say 9 5s are 45. 9 into 5, 45. Value of x is 9 5s are 45. 9 5s are 45. But now say it is 0.9, so 4.5 centimeter. I hope my children are getting it. Right? That's what calculation is all about. It should be in this way. With this said and done, we are done with the part question. Find the value of x. Now they say we need to find out the perimeter, children. What is perimeter? Sum of all sides. So for that I need to have PQ, which is given to us. PR, we just now found it. So if you want, you can say here also that is PR, which is x, which is 4.5 centimeter. This is 4.5 centimeter. If you want, you can give this as equation number 2 also. We have already stated 1. This is equation number 2. And then finally what we want is QR. But QR is nothing but QT plus TR together. Summation of QT plus TR. So that's what our next point should be. Before going for perimeter, what is QR? Now, QR is QT plus TR. Children, in geometry we say collinearity, Q dash, T dash, R. I hope my children are understanding this. collinearity. So QR is equals to, how much is QT? 4. How much is QR? 5. From where did I get the values? From equation number 1. QR is equals to 9 centimeter. QR is 9 centimeter. This is what you can say equation number 3. Now we talk about the last part, perimeter of triangle PQR. Perimeter of triangle PQR. And perimeter is nothing but PQ plus PR plus QR. How much is PQ? 3.6. How much is PR? We just now found it. It's 4.5. And how much is QR? That also we found it. 9. From where did he get all these? From equations 1, 2 and 3. Sum up, children. Sum up. 9 plus 4.5, 13.5, plus 3.6, 17.1. Therefore, perimeter of triangle PQR is 17.1 centimeter. Right, children? I hope my children have understood and how we have made use of angle bisector. Right?